I'm getting more comfortable in using up my fragrances. Now I'm like talking backups. Look at me flexing like, oh, I need a backup.
That night I said I was recording late. I wasn't recording late. I was just smoking, chilling, had a couple drinks.
Hello fabulous humans, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then hello, how you doing? Welcome. You just slipped into the most fabulous place on YouTube, and I'm so happy to have you here. Well, now that I have you here, now that I have your attention, I need you to subscribe to the channel, become part of the Glitter and Glam squad so we can shine together, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will always be notified when I upload a new video. And when you add it, hit the thumbs up button so YouTube knows that little old me, I need a little shiny, 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 yeah. Ooh, all of these winnings. Oh, all of these winnings in these YouTube streets, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, you know how we do it. You know how we cut it up. Thank you so much for always coming back and clicking on my thumbnail. You'll be clicking on my face, and I truly appreciate you, and you. Thank you. Today's video is about my most worn fragrances of 2024. So I'm going to show you my dents. Some dents are criminal, and some are like, okay. And when you have the amount of fragrances that I have, some of the dents is a lot for me. You get what I mean? Because I don't know where my count is, because some fragrances I have are not on Fragrantica. So I don't know. Per Fragrantica, I'm like in the mid 200s pushing. Yeah. But if I add the ones that are not on Fragrantica, oh Lord, I hope we're not pushing 300. Anyways, if you want to know my dents, my most worn fragrances of 2024, show me your dent, then go grab yourself a drink and come right back. And oh, I got, now before we get into the meat and potatoes, you know, high heels on my tippies, fancy cream gloss and buxom plumbing gloss that's on my lippy. This is in the shade Honey Waffles, and then I went in, because you know I love a plumbing effect, I went in with Serena. This is Sarina, and I just put it on top so my top lip can be all juicy. And that's what I have with Max lip liner in chestnut, and that's what I have on my lippy today. Now, are you ready to see my dent? Where do we start? Do we start from so-so to like crazy? Or let's start crazy. Let's start crazy, okay? Showing you guys this dent is bittersweet to me, because I'm happy but then I'm sad because you can't buy it. This is my fragrance that I created when I went to AMIR that was available for sale at my fragrance event that night. This is called, I just called it HABIBI night because the event was called HABIBI night, so I just tied the fragrance to the event. This is my dent. A few subbies have smelt it. I think Melanie has smelt it, Jessica has smelt it, she has a bottle. This is my dent. So this is the stuff that I did, and I used it up, and this was like every day I will just and go every single day. And look at the dent, and it's sad I'm showing this because you can't buy it. It's not available. I said I was going to talk to them, but I don't know if they want to do it. I don't know. Who knows what 2025 may hold. But it is a really soft, fruity fragrance. There's oud, but you cannot smell it at all. It's literally like a fruity burst, and with vanilla. And I put their version of Vanilla Folia in it as well. But look at the dent. I used it up because, honey, I need more. And this is 100 ml. So I was using me in 2024. No BS. Now the next one is criminal, because I blew through the whole bottle. This is Casablanca from Swiss Arabia, and this is what I have. Pretty much nothing. So I got a new bottle, and I bought this one off Melanie, and it didn't come full, but then I also have a dent. So this is the second bottle. First bottle's gone. This fragrance right here is amazing. It's truly a beauty, so underrated, and that's why my dent is. I love to use her with literally everything. She's beast mode, she projects, she's fruity with the apples. There's nothing coming out, I'm just going. And you get caramel in here. I love to layer her, well, the new one, which is another dent you need to see, because this dent, I have not had this fragrance for a month maybe. If I bought this in January or February, I think I'll be here by now. So that's why I'm showing you. I use this thing with Casablanca. Is the new baddie, and look at my dents. so far for like a month, and yeah, a month usage, a month and some change. So I really love Istanbul, and I never thought I would because I didn't care for Love Don't Be Shy like that. And I do have a dent in my Love Don't Be Shy. I think I'm like right here for Love Don't Be Shy, but this one I love, and I think it's my favorite out of the scent profile of all of them, because I've smelled Benevolence by House of Sillage. I have smelled the Love Don't Be Shy, Love Don't Be Shy Extreme, Oriana. Unique Luxury version is the best because they added toffee to it. They put grapes. They just played with it a bit. There's neroli, there's orange blossom. They just made it better. They took the notes and figured out what people were missing, and they added to it and made it better. Yeah. My dent. I know that by this time next year I'll be coming back with a dent update, and it will be crazy. Now my next dent I want to show you guys, this is from the house of Vita Bella, and this fragrance is called Alabasta. I got this fragrance PR. Look at my dent, and I think this is a 50 ml bottle. I think it's 50 ml. This you get pear, a really sugary coconut here, and musk. This is so good. Really, really good. I really like it. When you spray it, it also does that thing where it's like a bit in your nose, but then it just blends in. I use this thing up, and I have been looking like I need a backup. I need a backup. I think I do, because I think I'm gonna blow through it. By 2025, I won't have any. This is 50 ml, and I think this is looking at, do you think it's 75% or 80? I think it's 75, 80% done. But yes, that's my dent for Alabasta. So most worn, definitely, because I was tearing her up. The next one is Passion Oud. With this one, you cannot see the dent, and I cannot see through the bottle. But for reference, this was my third fragrance from Ata Alhas. This is called Camutra. My Magic is the fourth one I got. Look at my dent for Camutra, and I've had this one I think maybe 2 months, 2.5, and look at the dent. So imagine this one that I got in like March where I am with this one. I think I am, what is left is the same thing that is left here. I think it's like 75%, but this is 100 ml, so I blew through this. This is beast mode. It is Dubai Queen. Here you get blackcurrant, you get jasmine, you get rose, you get patchouli and broxen. So sometimes I don't smell it, but I know everybody smells it because compliment magnet. I wore this thing and I need a backup. This, all the stuff I'm showing you so far, they're all backup worthy. There's no stuff well, we will see if there's any stuff that I'm like, I don't think I need a backup. But this one, Camutra, look at my dent. The dent is not super crazy, but I have to factor in when I got it. And this is a really gorgeous rose. In Camutra, you get blackcurrant, you get watery notes, you get pink pepper at the top. In the middle notes, you get cyclamen, you get jasmine, orange blossom, narcissus, and rose. And in the base, you get incense, you get patchouli, you get tonka bean, you get vanilla, you get oud and benzoin. This thing is long lasting, does not go anywhere, days and days on your clothes, but it's not super beast mode, but it's so long lasting. You come into my, it's not scent bubble maybe, but close to me enough, and then you smell it, and it is divine. But look at my dent for Camutra so far. 2025 at Alhas. You guys need to not have me in a hole. Now the next dent I got, this is from the house of Swiss Arabia, and this is called Rose 01. This is their version of Delina by Parfums de Mali. So this to me is a dupe for Delina, and they did such a good job. Look at my dent. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, look at it. I'm right here, and I got this PR. Swiss Arabia sent me this, and it smells just like Delina. And I used this bad gal all summer. Beautiful. I cannot wait for springtime to bring her out. This made me not like, I own Delina. I own Delina, and with this I was not reaching for Delina anymore. So they did such a great job with Rose 01. It is the most beautiful, elegant, sexy rose, and to the point where I don't even think of Delina, even if this is such a close dupe for Delina. But Rose 01 by Swiss Arabia. Look at my dent. With Denton, I used her summertime. She was used and abused. Now the next one is Guidance by Amouage. But the thing with this Guidance is, now I was using her and I got to the belly button right here. Amouage is another bottle that has no neck, so it's like, so we got to the shoulder pretty fast, and now we're at the belly button. So when I got to the belly button, I don't know if you can see it as I'm shaking it. When I got to the belly button, I said, oh no, ma'am. I got Barrett's fragrance. This is called Atna's Wisdom by Barrett Fragrances. And the second bottle, this is my dent so far. I use her and I use her together, and nobody's gonna know. And so this is my Barrett second bottle. I don't even know where the first bottle is. I try to look for it because, you know, I didn't save it. Sometimes when I use up a fragrance, I save the bottle in case I buy a tester and the tester doesn't have a lid. I know I already have lids, especially Zerjob. I don't throw away my empty Zerjob. My husband blows through fragrances, so he has a lot of empty Zerjobs, and I keep them because if I see a tester I like and it says no cap and it's cheap, I'm buying it because I just moved the cap over there and I'm good to go. But I cannot buy a tester without a cap that I don't own because it drives me. I cannot do it. A fragrance must have cap. That's why I struggle with replica fragrances because they have no cap. I'm like, replica, you need to give us a cap. You need to give us a cap. Now the next most worn fragrance of 2024. Ooh, I just saw this one. I need to show you this dent, honey. Caltat Rose. Caltat Rose by Maison Oud. Look at the dent. This dent is deeper than Rose 01. It's deeper than Kamitra. It's deeper than Unica Luxury in Istanbul. Look at the dent. I keep saying that I will buy this fragrance, my backup, before, because I have like 2-3 videos where I'm hyping it up. And I don't trust you guys. Y'all go buy it and sell it out. And I cannot do that. So I cannot afford that. I will buy my backup and come back and post the video. But I need a backup in 2025. If I did this, and I know I did a bit of decant for a few people, but if this was my dent in 2024, because I got this in the summertime, what's going to happen as we enter next year? I need a backup. So I'm at that point now where I'm beginning to get backups. Like before, I don't do backups. I never use a fragrance finish. I would leave a drop and move on. I would never finish it. But now I'm getting more comfortable in using up my fragrances, and now I'm like talking backups. Look at me flexing like, oh, I need a backup. But I need a backup for this. And I have the browser open because I need to buy it. I think it's in my cart. Is it in the cart? I have some Amouage in my cart, but I'm getting this one. So let me go ahead and put this in my cart. What is it called? Caltat Rose. I'm gonna put this in my cart because I don't trust you. I don't trust you guys. Add it to cart. By the time this video is out, oh yeah, it's there in the cart. $64.99. By the time this video is out, I have my backup, so don't worry about it. It is in the cart. I'm you know what, checkout, yes, billing, yes, shipping, yes, sir, okay, card, yes, click, all done. All done. Now you can go order. I already got my backup, okay? But I definitely have been enjoying it, and I need a backup bottle for it because it just smells so amazing. Now my next most worn dent, my dent that is denting. Look at that. This is from the house of Loewe, and this is called Opera El Teatro Real. This fragrance got me in a chokehold in April, May, June. Like I could not get enough, and this is the damage that I did. This fragrance is so beautiful. There's jasmine in it. There's like spicy woody notes, and then it feels like there's fruity elements to it, but it's not listed. This, hallelujah, it is so beautiful, so beautiful. Every time I put this on, I just feel happy. This is like a mood booster. It gives me so much joy and happiness. I don't know if it's the jasmine that they put in here, but it's jasmine, benzoin, bergamot, and spicy note. This thing is amazing. It's incredible, and look at it. And I got this on Joma, and I think this was like $89 for this as steal, because on the Loewe website this retails for $300. So getting this, I think the price went up. So y'all went and bought it, and I checked and I didn't see my $1. So you guys are buying this thing up, it's getting sold out, but I'm not seeing my $1. And they increased the price. They started increasing. Next time I saw $99, then one day I saw $110. I'm like, the girls are buying this. Where's my $1? Where's my $1? Because I don't know. But then again, I don't really watch a lot of fragrance videos. After I create, sometimes I have to like step back and step away from a lot of fragrances. So I'm watching the handbag girlies, because that's another thing I love. I love handbag. I've been watching the handbag girlies, the fashion girlies, and then what else I've been watching? Yeah, the handbag girlies got me. The hip hop like culture, music, music stuff, yeah, I'm gonna watch that too. The next dent that I got, this dent was created in 2024, and this is from Scherzo by Mila Harris with my La Flor Bouquet by Afnan. $30-something. I think this is like $150. If you're lucky to find it pop up on discounter, snag it. This is another fragrance that I think I need a backup bottle. I do need a backup because this combo is one of my most complimented fragrance combo. And look at my dent here. And I got this in the summertime. This is a 2024 purchase, and then this one was it 2022? I got this in like 2022. They only wore it one time. I just felt like it wasn't deep dark enough for me until I started to get in my soft girl era, and then I found this, and when I tell you together, oh honey, explosion. And look at the dent. Look at that dent. Criminal. I was using this too, and to have my collection and have that dent, you know it's real. You know it's real. The next one, this one is AMIR Oud's version of Vanille Planifolia. I had like three travel size before three travel size before I started using this big one. So if I took out the travel size, I gifted one and used two. If I remove those two travel size, I feel like my dent will be somewhere here, which is quite impressive for a fragrance in this house. And by the time I'm done, you guys know I smell like 15 thing, and I don't care. People ask, how do you cope? I take off the sweater and I hang it for it to air dry, and I wear t-shirts. Fun fact, I love to wear t-shirts at home. That's why I buy merch a lot. So when I go on tour, I buy my merch. I buy my Usher merch. I got Nicki merch. Ooh, speaking of Nicki merch, I got more Nicki merch coming. Hopefully, fingers crossed, pray for me. I'm having some Nicki merch, so if I get that, that would be cool. But I literally just like to wear t-shirts a lot at home. So when I'm done, I take off this, but I can still smell it days and days, and most times I have like 15 things on, so I don't know what I put on. But my next dent, it's not a lot, but this fragrance is pretty new. This is Peach Aroma. I find myself really enjoying this. I feel like this fragrance is it's a grower. You have to give this fragrance a chance. It's good. I want to put it here. Sharita did her damn thing. It's really good. Even if you don't love peach, you would love this. I really like it. And it's not super fruity, which I love. Although it's gourmand, but this is my limit for gourmand. So she got it right there. And I really like it. And I've been layering her with Monte Casanat, also with Casablanca by Swiss Arabia. But this is my dent so far, and I think it's a pretty good dent. Now the next one, my dent for Queen of Silk. I am right here with Queen of Silk. It's a fragrance that I mice a lot, and I need a backup of like crazy. My signature scent. The dent is not too crazy. I think the dent is, like I said, right here. I am scared to use it as much because I don't have a backup and it's expensive if it's not on discounters. My next two dents are oud fragrances. I do have a huge dent in them, but I feel like because I use them a lot, I can't gauge. The dent is not all 2024. Now for my Ombre Nomade, we're right here now. For Ombre Nomade dent to be here is crazy, because this fragrance, all you need is like 2-3 pumps max. And I am here with my dent. That's crazy. This is Santa Royale by Guerlain. And my dent, I think I am around here. And the here, when I started the year, I think I was higher, and now I'm somewhere around here. So I was around here, so I used from here to here in 2024, and I think that that's a lot. This is More Than Words by Xerjoff. I was doing a video and I looked at the dent. I said, how we get here? Because literally I don't talk about this fragrance, so you know I don't really use it. And this dent is legit 2024. I said, and this is a really Dubai Queen money. It smells like money. Like, let's give it a little money. And I got my dent all the way here. And I was gonna say I need a backup for this. However, I got one for my hubby. He doesn't know yet, so hopefully he doesn't watch this video. So there's the second one, but I know that he's gonna blow through his and mine will still be there. But for More Than Words, the dent was this here. Now the last dent that I got to show you for 2024, and I'm thinking, I hope I didn't miss anyone. Some of the dents that I have, they're there, but I don't think they're like crazy dents, and it's bleed over from like last year, so I couldn't really gauge if it was this year's dent. A lot of the stuff that I showed you are primarily stuff that I bought this year. For instance, this is my Brera dent. I don't think it's crazy enough, although I bought it this year. For my collection, it is, but I don't think it's crazy enough for me to like call it like a dent. Like you see, it's not crazy enough. However, the last one I got, this is the brand new Latafa Peace and Love. When I tell you my dent, I am right here. I haven't had, filming this video right now, I haven't had this thing for more than a week, like a week and some change. And look at it, it's right here. So I know damn well that this fragrance will, if I had gotten this earlier, I'll be right here. And this I would definitely need a backup, because the way I put this thing on me, this is like my new everyday at home running errands. Like I really love this thing. So beautiful. Like it makes me, I love it so much that I actually would buy the original, the Soir Malaki. I want that one because that's how good this thing is. Latafa did their big one. I am hooked. I love it. Every time I shake it and I see the dent that I'm here, I'm like, how? I am blowing through this, and I feel like it won't be available again for the price, and I'll be stuck, and I will need to pay full price for it, and the full price is $79-$80, but it's gorgeous and I love it. But yes, yo, these are my dents so far for 2024. I feel like I missed a few, but like I said, I don't know if what I missed was like, I couldn't put them because I couldn't really gauge the dent, because sometimes I'll be chup. And some fragrances, I can't even see the dent. The only one that I knew that this, I blew through it. Ouverture, I think that I gave it a dent, but I can't see it. To say Ouverture by Xerjoff and Muse by Xerjoff, they both have dents, but I can't really know because also the bottle is heavy. But looking at my modern words, I think that Ouverture and Muse also have huge dents. But yes, yo, like I said, these are my dents. Let me know the fragrances that you went on, that you went like crazy. These are the criminal ones. Let me know your criminal fragrances. Look at this one that you could not get enough of. I'll put this one here. Now, which one? Look at this one. So let me know in the comments below. Like I always say, in all things, what are we gonna do? We're gonna add glitter. Whenever you're in doubt, add glitter. And when all else fails, your back's against the ropes, your back is against the wall, I'm going to use Alabasta from the house of Vita Bella and get some sugary pear and coconut goodness, unique sweetness. I'm gonna put this on and create more dents in it and add more glitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another video.